Hello, we are the sexologists Anel and Andres, and we are discussing today a common topic on sessions, which is erectile dysfunction. So, what is exactly erectile dysfunction?
Well, it's basically what we call a trigger. It is the sudden loss of the erection while we are in a sexual intercourse.
But is it the end of the world?
Not at all. There are solutions and methodologies that could help you overcome this trigger.
And what can be affected?
Okay, so there are many possibilities of the origins of a sudden loss of erection, but it can be organic, meaning that it can be physical, but it also can be mental, psychological factors such as stress, overcoming stressor, a trauma in the childhood. It could be a lot of things that can be intervening on this sexual concern.
But first of all, how erection happens?
Okay, so the erection happens when there's a flow to the penis. The penis fills with blood. So it sounds rather easy, but it's a complex mechanism that the body does. Before this all happens, the erection happens, it has to have a signal in the brain that then sends a signal to this part of this region of the pelvic zone or area. And then the penis starts to dilate. And there's when this happens. But the thing is that when there's a factor or something that interrupts this mechanism, that's when the erection loses its strength.
So you've mentioned some reasons, but which are the main reasons?
Well, first of all, I've had people with lack of sexual experience. So that means that a person is going to a sexual encounter and not feeling ready, being anxious about what's going to occur. And that's where something interrupts this mechanism to happen. And our brain plays a big role on this. Erectile dysfunction can happen to anyone, regardless of the age and the sexual experience, because stress is a factor that affects our sexual functioning. And also, I've had men that also seems to be affected by self-esteem because they don't feel happy with themselves, with their performance, and feels a lot of anxiety when it comes to a sexual encounter.
What do these three reasons have in common?
The mind. We have to be aware that our mind plays a big role in all of this, and we have to pay special attention to it.
So now I have a big question. How to solve it?
So it can be rather easy, but you have to be aware what's happening, that there's a solution, there are mechanisms that could help you. And you have to be aware also that having a sexual dysfunction can also trigger other sexual dysfunctions. So being aware that we're all humans and we're going pass through something that is concerning to us has to be a priority in our sexual health and mental health. Also, we have to consider that the first step is to go to our primary physician. Just to see if everything is working correctly. If so, the other strategy is to go to a sexologist that could help you with the main reason here, our mind. So we hope you enjoy this information. If you want to know more about sexual dysfunctions, self-esteem, or any other concern you may have, we have here in the box below our information, social media. If you want more information, we have an email where you can consult us any concern you may have. And don't forget that if you want to know more, you have to like and subscribe.